Hello. I hope you're all having a really, really lovely day. I hope you have done some interesting things. I hope you've smiled at your friends. And I hope that you've learned lots of really cool stuff because I know how hard your teachers, your teaching assistants in school have been working to make sure that everything is dead interesting for you. So I hope that you're sitting up, paying attention to them, and learning loads of cool stuff. I was talking to some children um, for you yesterday. I'm recording this on Thursday, so today for me, who were telling me all about volcanoes in Hedgehog's class. They were just incredible. Oh, my word. Absolutely brilliant. I was talking to some children in Woodpecker's class about the Romans topic they were doing, and they were so excited because they learned stuff. They were really, really cool people. So our assemblies just recently have been about all of this stuff that you can see on the screen here, about being all of these things. And I've given you some examples of famous people using the Little People Great Minds books. I've just recently given you some examples of real people. So you watch that amazing video of Rick and Dick Hoyt, the two Ironman triathletes, who were just absolutely unbelievable. And today I am going to share with you a bit of information about a very good friend of mine. Very, very good friend of mine. We're very, very close. Bit of information. You're going to watch another bit of a YouTube clip about my friend, and then we're going to come back and we're going to have a bit of a chat about my friend. So you're going to learn about my friend. So let's show you a picture of my really good friend. Oh, here we go. There we. Oh no, I got the wrong one. There we go. There's my really good friend. Does anybody recognize who it is? Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Right. I wonder if you think Winnie the Pooh might be a bit of a friend of yours as well. I hope so. Right. So, very quickly, share with your partner or with your teacher or however you're going to do it in class what you know about Winnie the Pooh. Pause your video if you need to. I'll just sit here and have a cup of tea. Right. I wonder if you shared that Winnie the Pooh was created by an author called A.A. Milne, who wrote stories about him. Winnie the Pooh belongs to Christopher Robin, his friend. He has many other animal friends. He lives in 100 Acre Wood, and he's many people's favourite toy. And his friends that we know, you might have said this, we've got Eeyore, Tigger, Kanga and Roo, Owl, Rabbit, and who do you think the last one is? Yeah, that's right, Piglet. And they are all really, really good friends. They've got wonderful adventures in 100 Acre Wood. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to watch a short, very, very short story about Piglet today. Piglet is a small, brave animal. He loves his adventures with Winnie the Pooh. His friends really love him. So one day they decide to tell him what a good friend he is and how grateful they are for his friendship. Okay, so as you watch the video, listen out for what each one of the friends says or likes about Piglet. You have to listen really, really carefully. So there is another video in the Assemblies playlist called Piglet's Drawings, The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's just 2 minutes long. So have a really good listen and then come back to this video and restart it at this point. Okay? So off you go, watch the video. Right. I'm assuming you've now all watched the video and you are restarting my assembly bit at this point. So what did they think about Piglet? What did all of the friends think about Piglet? So, okay, share these ideas as a class if you've not shared them already. Okay, have a chat. Okay. So Tigger thinks that Piglet is thoughtful. Rabbit thinks he's brave, and Eeyore recognizes that Piglet never thinks about himself and remembers his kindness in building him a house. Pooh thinks he's heroic. Roo thinks he's courageous. So what's his attitude towards his friends? What's his attitude towards his friends? I think Piglet is very grateful for his friends. I think Piglet knows how important his friends are to him. So I think you probably know how important your friends are to you as well. And here's a line from one of the original books by A.A. Milne, not from the Disney stories, the Disney films. But Piglet noticed that even though he had a very small heart, it could hold a rather large amount of gratitude. Oh, what does the word gratitude mean? Somebody talk about it in class. What does the word gratitude mean? Yeah, it means to be grateful for something, to show thanks for something. So when we look at all of the values that we want for you guys, which ones do you think you've seen in the video clip that you saw when we were talking about Winnie the Pooh and about Piglet and about all the friends? We've got some of them who are appreciative of life. That's quite a difficult one. But actually, the bit that we said about Piglet, he was grateful. He got a heart that was full of gratitude. He's appreciating life. So you can do that really, really easily. You can look around you and actually think, this is really cool. I went out into my garden yesterday and I saw that I've got little daffodil bulbs coming up through the soil. I was appreciative that those daffodils were growing. There was several of us talking in school on Monday, and it turned out that both Mrs. Davis and I had stopped on the way to school because the sky looked so beautiful that we'd both taken photos and we didn't realize that and we compared them when we got into school. And everybody else had said how wonderful the sky looked. Piglet and Tigger particularly is enthusiastic. The friends are polite to each other. They are kind to each other. They are caring. So Piglet helped Eeyore with his house. He cared about Eeyore. They're welcoming. It's really important that we welcome new people. We treat everybody exactly the same, regardless of their differences. And certainly that all of the friends in the Winnie the Pooh story have got their differences, but we welcome them all and they welcome each other anyway. So we've got all of these things. They're inclusive as well. They're accepting. We don't just, Piglet doesn't say, I can't be friends with you, Eeyore, because you're not a pig. They accept that each of them is different. And because of that, because they include everybody and they are friendly, everything in the 100-Acre Wood is peaceful because they're respectful, caring, and appreciative of life. So have a think about what makes a good friend. Have a think about what you're grateful for with your friendship. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for people that I can talk to, people that I can have a laugh with, people who come up with new ideas or talk about fun things, exciting things. And it's really, really good to remember how much our friends mean to us and to be grateful for the things that we see. And we've talked about this in assemblies before, where you take that little bit of wonder in the world, where you enjoy being outside, enjoy being in the fresh air, and you're grateful for it. And you notice what a good mood you're in because you've been with your mates. You notice what a good mood you're in because it's been sunny on the way home from school, or you've had a really lovely run around at playtime. So let's help us to be a good friend to other people and to share those wonderful things with our friends. Okay. Have a lovely day, guys. If I don't see you before you go home, have a lovely weekend as well. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.